In the world of cars, the Mazda 2 has been making quite a name for itself. Known for its compact size, efficient fuel economy, and impressive handling, it's been a favorite among city dwellers and road trip enthusiasts alike. However, like any other car, it requires regular maintenance and sometimes part replacements to keep it running smoothly. One such crucial component is the fuel injector. The fuel injector is a small yet significant component of your Mazda 2. It's responsible for delivering fuel to the engine in precise amounts and at the right time. It's like the heart of your car, pumping life-giving fuel to all the parts that need it. But when it starts to falter, you can experience a variety of problems, from poor fuel economy to decreased performance and even potential engine damage. That's why it's essential to know how to replace it when the time comes. So, how does one go about replacing the fuel injector in a Mazda 2? Follow these steps, and you'll be back on the road in no time. Step 1. Gather the necessary tools. First, gather the necessary tools. You'll need a socket set, a wrench, a screwdriver, and of course, a new injector. Step 2. Disconnect the battery. Start by disconnecting the battery. This precautionary step ensures that no accidental sparks fly when you're working on the fuel system. Step 3. Depressurize the fuel system. Next, remove the fuel pump fuse from the fuse box. This will depressurize the fuel system, making it safer to work on. Step 4. Run the engine and remove the keys. Turn on the engine and let it run until it dies. This will use up any remaining pressurized fuel in the system. Then, remove the keys from the ignition. Step 5. Remove the old injector. Now you can begin to remove the old injector. Locate the fuel rail and disconnect it by removing the bolts that hold it in place. Be careful not to lose these bolts. You'll need them to install the new injector. Once you've removed the fuel rail, you can see the injectors. They'll be held in place with clips. Carefully remove these clips and pull out the old injector. Step 6. Install the new injector. With the old injector out of the way, it's time to install the new one. Insert it into the slot where the old one was and secure it with the clips. Make sure it's firmly in place. Step 7. Reattach the fuel rail. Afterwards, reattach the fuel rail, making sure to tighten the bolts securely. Step 8. Replace the fuel pump fuse and reconnect the battery. Now, replace the fuel pump fuse and reconnect the battery. Step 9. Start the engine and check for proper functioning. Finally, start the engine to check if everything is working correctly. It might take a few cranks as the fuel system needs to pressurize again. And there you have it. A step-by-step guide to replacing the fuel injector in your Mazda 2. Remember, this process involves working with your car's fuel system, which can be dangerous if not handled correctly. Always take the necessary safety precautions and don't hesitate to seek professional help if needed. To recap, replacing the fuel injector involves disconnecting the battery, depressurizing the fuel system, removing the old injector, installing the new one, and then repressurizing the system. It's a straightforward process, but one that requires care and attention. So, keep your Mazda 2 running smoothly and efficiently by ensuring your fuel injector is in top shape. Because a well-maintained car is not just a vehicle, it's a trusted companion on the road of life.